1, 2, 3, 4.
It's a season-defining night. City or Madrid, England or Spain.
Shadow works of our worlds apart, but something feels the same.
Brilliant! What a star this boy is!
Besides just dragging on, minds are torn, standing in the way.
That's a good ball, a fantastic volley! It's all square!
We're gonna have to do better. Feel we kill the future, save it. Don't just waste your time complaining. Take your misery, replace it. Free our precious generation. We're all just out here waiting.
It's the very best the game of football has to offer.
Feel we kill the future, save it. Don't just waste your time complaining. Take your misery, replace it. Free our precious generation. We're all just out here waiting.
Champions of Europe, we know what we are.
You alright? I think there's a few nervous fans, to be honest. Obviously a lot of optimism. They're anticipating a similar performance and result to last year.
On it goes to Alvarez! Manchester City are heading to Istanbul!
What's worse for you, Ree? 4 in a row or the Champions League? Nah. Yeah. City aren't averaging 3 goals. They're scoring 3 goals in most games, so it bodes well. It bodes well for this group of players. I just want them to create their own legacy for and do something the first time, whether it's back-to-back Champions Leagues for an English team in the Premier League or 4 in a row, whatever it may be, just create their own legacy and just separate themselves from a lot of debates. Big game, is it? Big game. Sir? Okay?
How you doing, Lou? You good? Good to see you. Yeah, I think Madrid are going to get it. They continue to make the mistake of leaving the guys around the box free to shoot.
Made me nervous, man. It made me nervous.
I was out in Madrid last week and what a game that was. It was such a thriller, it was enthralling, it was mesmerising, and I think we're in for that again tonight.
Sent in there by Bernardo Silva, and what a start this is!
We saw a lot of chaos in the first half out in the Bernabeu, and I'm hoping for a little bit more control tonight from Pep.
Last time I went to a City game, it was really loud, but I couldn't unpop my ears until I got home. It was really loud.
We're struggling to keep clean sheets at the moment. I think it'll be 3-2 to City. I'd be really happy with that.
I think it's going to be 2-1. First half, Bernardo's going to score, and then second half, Foden's going to score.
I think 3-1. 3-1 City. Into the final at Wembley. We'll be there. Come on, City!
We're the champions of Europe. We've got to show on the world stage why we are.
We're all set inside the Etihad Stadium for what should be a pulsating second leg. And if you just look at the players down there ready to go, you can make a really strong case that this is the best club game in world football right now. But tonight only one team can reach the last 4, the champions or the kings. Meeting number 12 tonight, the last 2 tumultuous semi-finals in the last 2 seasons. Real Madrid have never won here, with City winning the last 2, and they scored 4 goals in each of those matches. And City do have the slight advantage in the head-to-head between the teams as well. There's Phil Foden. It's a nice layoff to Kevin De Bruyne, right the way through, and held on to by Lunin. First time tonight the City have just quickened things up a little bit. Rodrigo gets it back again from Mendy. First time we've seen Real Madrid start to put the passes together in an attacking sense tonight. Carvajal to Valverde. Camavinga lines it up and hits it. That was just dipping before it got to Edison, and the City goalkeeper holds on to it.
Oh, the touch was nasty!
He's got support here from Valverde. Now Vinicius Junior. He can roll it square, and that's a brilliant save, but it's in. Second time around from Rodrigo. The initial save from Edison, outstanding. The City players were looking across at the assistant, hoping for a flag.
Jude started that. Jude started that.
Real Madrid draw first blood in Manchester, and they now get their noses in front on aggregate in this quarter-final. One thing the goal has done is just quicken the tempo of the match. It's a lovely ball by Rodri. Jack Grealish.
Oh, Jackie Wacky!
Support here from Bernardo Silva. Whips him towards Haaland, who can't keep the header down. But just like that, Manchester City show what they can do when they start to get the ball flowing around like that.
What a pass that was.
Yeah.
Jackie Wacky!
Foden. Akanji. Here comes De Bruyne charging in. Good save by Lunin. Haaland was stood behind him waiting for the tap-in. Haaland might get onto this. It's the woodwork and it's wide of Bernardo Silva. And how did that not go in for Manchester City? Two managers down there that they've been involved in some big nights against each other, and there's tremendous respect between them, Steve, as well. Lovely take from Vinicius, who I think was onside when he received the ball. Here's Carvajal.
Finish it! Go! Oh! Shut up, Rio! Idiot!
There's De Bruyne. Shoots! Good save! His territory, his range. There is the half-time whistle. Boos ringing around the Etihad Stadium.
Manchester City have been in these kind of positions before. They know how to overcome them as well, Rio.
Yeah, they'll just keep turning the screw. And they've got to maintain control. I said before the game, if they allow this to go into transitions where they allow Real Madrid to have counter-attacks, big problems will occur.
It's Phil Foden who's going to take it. And it's not a bad one. He got there this time. It comes down to Grealish. That's a good save. De Bruyne plays it through now for Haaland, and Nacho with the defending to do. And Nacho did remarkably well. I thought for a moment he was going to score an own goal, but somehow he was able to regain his balance and clear it away. Short it goes from De Bruyne to Grealish, changes the angle, whips it in with pace, and then side-footed towards goal by Foden. I just get the feeling they started to press a little bit. Foden. Rodri slides it behind Carvajal. Here's Grealish. Changes the angle, Lunin saves it and then gets on the ball before Foden can put it in. Rodri sent it out there to Doku. Valverde, the number 15's gone out there this time. Managed to slide across it, Rudiger, here's the chance, here's the equalizer! Kevin De Bruyne! It's a huge Champions League goal for Manchester City, and a man who delivers time and time again, delivers again when it really matters. Akanji misses out Rodri. Here's De Bruyne, left foot for De Bruyne! So close! As we move into 4 minutes of additional time, 4-4 on aggregate. De Bruyne out to take the corner, last chance in normal time for the European champions. Up goes Akanji, coming in was Haaland, and he can't keep it down, and there is the whistle to end normal time. It's 93 minutes, Steve, since they had a shot on target, Real Madrid. And he goes towards Rudiger! What a chance! So 15 minutes to sort it out. Otherwise we're going to go to penalties here at the Etihad. Jeremy Doku, who pokes it through here for Kovacic, just on and denied by Rudiger. And it's penalties.
And I think I'll go with Real Madrid now.
And Alvarez is clinical. Perfect start for the European champions. Here comes Modric, and Ederson saves it! Bernardo Silva. Oh, that's a terrible penalty. Jude Bellingham, everything he's touched this season in a Real Madrid shirt has turned to gold. Scores clinically. He saved it! Kovacic denied. Strides up and scores into the corner. Really good penalty. Foden steps up and scores. So much tension inside the Etihad. Ederson waits. Here comes Nacho. Scores. Well, what about this? The goalkeeper is going to take it. Ederson scores! Brilliantly! If Rudiger scores, Manchester City are out. And he scores! Rudiger scores for Real Madrid. They've won the penalty shootout. And Real Madrid, who always seem to find a way in this competition, have got themselves through to yet another semi-final.
I think, today, and a lot of the games we play this season, you can look at moments where it's like moments of brilliance, moments of magic, and then today I think it just come down to mentality, really.
Well done. Thank you so much.
You want him to bring, if your daughter's going to bring someone home, that's what you want him to come with.
Do you know what? I'm going to book him as a pundit as soon as we get off there because he's brilliant.
That's a bit too much, that's too far.